Hello, everybody, and thank you for supporting the Yellow Squared podcast.
Yeah, we've just hit 1,000 downloads on this pod. We've had an absolute blast recording it since we started back in March, and we hope you've all enjoyed listening to it as much as we've enjoyed making it.
We've had some real highlights so far, from our keep buy sell from the end of last season to having our first guest in James from the Watford Way joining us, and most recently starting our Away Days series where we hope to continue that through the season.
Indeed, mate. If you were to pick one thing from the series so far as your highlight, what would it be?
I think it has to be the Away Days. Probably one of our most recent podcasts we've done, where we took the pod on tour to Leicester away. And it was such a great experience to record the pod and add little segments in, audio notes from while we were there. It was a real special moment, and I hope we can continue that throughout this
It was.
season and in the future.
It was good, wasn't it? And we had loads of interactions from the listeners who said that how much they enjoyed the episode. So yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
And for you, James, any moment that stands out for you?
Oh, there's been plenty of cool little ones, but for me, I think what was the nicest one so far was getting, like you said, James from the Watford Way on the pod, and we had a great chat, and it was a brilliant episode, and it was nice to feel like we were uh, being brought into the Watford content community at that point, and he was
Yeah,
so excellent
absolutely.
with us, and we had a great time recording it. So massive thanks to him and the Watford Way for um, sort of leaning into us in the early days and constantly supporting us. But yeah, that was pretty cool to get someone on the pod and talk things through with them. So yeah, that was for me, that was my highlight. Thanks to everybody. If you're listening to this, you're clearly a committed listener. So thank you for listening and supporting the pod. We've loved all the interactions from you so far.
Things were at a real low point for Watford last season, and we created the pod as a way of discussing everything that was happening both on and off the pitch, and just a way of really venting what we wanted to say, really, wasn't it? About
It
Watford
certainly
at the
was.
time, and yeah, we've had three managers since at Watford, and even introduced the Keith Stroud alarm. So we've had some real fun on the podcast, and thanks to you all for joining us on the journey so far. And we hope you stick around for the future. Come on, you ones, and
Come on,
take
you
care.
Hornets. See you later, everyone.